Till we figure it out, eh? Oh boy. Yeah, no, I got no idea. This is gonna be really awkward if there are actually people watching the stream and I can't even find my own stream. Hey! Okay. So my stream does exist. And Kara found it first, because of course she did. Alright. So my stream does exist. Okay. So the audio is all synced up now. That's gay. Alright. Whew. Okay. I got it to work. I got it to work. Yeet. Okay. I think the audio is good now. I think the audio is good now. Please, please tell me that it's good now. Splitty Cat says, hi, I love your channel. Hi, I love your comment. Are you a subscriber? I don't remember. If you subscribed today, by the way, you get a party popper. So after all of the clusterfuckness of what we just went through to get this stream to happen, a party popper would be lit. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay, but I'm pretty sure the audio is all synced up now and we're good. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Trav. You are a subscriber. Have you gotten a party popper before? Have you? If you haven't gotten a party popper before, you can have a party popper. And I'd like to do a party popper just because I'm sad. Because this whole thing was such a clusterfuck. Yeah. I feel like doing a party popper just because that was a massive, terrible, horrific clusterfuck. No, Trav, I'm not going to review whatever you posted in the chat. But I am reviewing people's work today at the end of the stream. So the first part's just going to be drawing and chatting and chilling. But I don't have the banners because I had to go to an old stream setting because I don't know what happened, but it was horrible. And now we're here. Sorry you're late, you were drawing. That's totally fine, dude. You didn't miss anything. You missed 2 failed streams. So, it's all good, fam. Yes, Trav, you're a moderator. Now you know. So, don't be mean to people. Oh, when you are done, can you review me, please? Of course I can. So the first hour of the stream is usually just like animation questions and me drawing and working on stuff, and then the second half of the stream is always your submissions and I review your work, and yeah. And I give everybody this big spiel about how I think they're amazing, and then I tell people how they can improve and stuff, and like, I don't know, people who are in the chat can vouch, like, it's a lot of fun. A first grader told me to commit pill water because I was feeling sick and I wasn't sure to feel blessed or scared. I'm not sure whether or not you should feel blessed or scared. I think I am scared for you. That's that's terrifying. Yeah, so we're going to be working on the character references today for the art competition. I finished 1 Elijah, 2 Aaron's, and 0 of everybody else. So hopefully we can get at least 1 Yafan done today. That would be nice. Yeah, and then once all the characters are done, and you know, and we low-key hit 300 subscribers, then we can get into an art competition with a massive prize, which I'm so excited about. So yeah, hopefully we hit 300 soon, because that would be lit. I was confused for the characters, lol. Wait, what do you mean you were confused for the character? For the characters? Like, confusion for them? 'Cause that's sweet. Nah, the characters are fairly confused people. I mean, come on. They haven't got their shit together. Don't eat ass in the holes. I agree. I just posted something on the Discord and it is gay. Sure. Would you like it to be reviewed later on? Because if so, then I will take mental note of said thing that you posted. I'm pretty happy with like what I have to draw for the characters and shit. I'm just like double checking. Because I feel like I should add more detail. But no, I think it's pretty good actually, so we'll just dive right in. Shall we, folks? Does that sound like a plan to you, fellas? Find out if we can fucking redline it all in one go. That'd be nice if I could redline it all in one go for once. Alright, awesome. Okay, listen. Eating ass in the holes, like, that's totally your prerogative. I can't tell you to do that or not. That's totally up to you. But, like, low-key, maybe don't do it in my hallways. But, like, do it. Oh, Jesus. But do what you feel is necessary, fam. Do what you feel is necessary. Just got to get the right line thickness. Maybe slightly thicker. Alright, that looks good to me. Alright. Am I? No, I'm not drinking an energy drink. Nah. I wouldn't do that because energy drinks are bad for you. We all know that energy drinks are bad for you, so no, I'm not eating an energy, I'm not drinking an energy drink. Thank you very much, Kara. Splatty Cat says, oh, I gotta go for a little bit, I'll try to be back in an hour. Would you like a party popper before you go? Really, really quickly? Because I totally want to let one off just as like a good luck thing for the rest of the stream. So like, would you like a party popper real quick? You gotta let me know before you go so I can let it off and you can have a party popper. Yay? Nay? It's looking like it's gonna be a nay, fam. That looks like a nay. Yes, party! Alright. Ready, set, go. Yeet. Woo! Enjoy your party popper. Hopefully I'll see you a little bit later. Splatty Cat, thank you for donating your subscription to the Daddy Matty Mike wig appeal for microphones everywhere that have cancer. Have a good one, fam. Alright, hopefully I'll see you around a bit later. Alright, but for now, we begin on the tragic process of doing outlines and stuff. I have crippling cancer. Well, Daddy Matty Mike has crippling cancer as well. So much so that it's at the point where we don't even know if he's gonna make it, guys. I had to talk to the doctor yesterday, and we really don't know if he's gonna make it. He's fighting so hard, but there's just not enough subscriptions. Guys, every time we leave the stream, it might be the last time that we see Daddy Matty Mike. Every time. You see, I'm trying to master my acting chops, and I'm just being a retard by... I'm just being a retard by default. This is not an energy drink, by the way. It's, it's, a Monster normal, not energy drink. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Not even a problem. I don't even know what the word problem means. We're all good here, fam. Check the Discord, Maddie. Alright. Ah, don't be so sad. No! Ugly trans Yandere. Oh, it's a little Ivan with a shirt and a sad face. I love that. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. I can't wait to review people's work today. And I can't wait to, like, post the fan arts in the next episode. Hello, Fuzzu! Nice to see you. I just had to fix up the curtain real quick because I want to make sure that I'm blocking out the rest of the house. I know what I'm doing. I got it down. I got the shit down. By the way, yes, I am wearing a dress today, so look at me being all ladylike and stuff. Hashtag save Ivan. I like that. We should make that an actual hashtag. I gotta open up and show you guys Ivan's character sheet. You haven't had a lot of time to draw. It sucks. Oh, that's terrible. I hope you find more time. Here's Ivan's character sheet. And just got like some fun facts about him on the side. So that's like super fun. And I love his fun facts about him, which go put a fucking shirt on, Shelby. Cause like his fun facts, like he's a bit of a diva. He realized he was Pan watching David Bowie in Labyrinth, which, I mean, like, come on, like, he is a member of the Coalition Against Shirts, which is why he almost never wears a shirt. Because that's just how he is. He owns 52 different kinds of eyeliner. So, there you go. He's vegan. He has 18 piercings. A few of them you can't see. Just saying, like, you know. He once shook Chester Bennington's hand and he didn't wash it for 8 days. And he worked as a stripper for 1 month while he was in university. So, yeah. And he's like a bit of a nudist, as you can see. If my nudity freaks you out, that's not my problem. He is fabulous. I love Ivan. Ivan is my spirit animal. If I was a dude, I would be Ivan. Ivan is me as a dude. I love him. I love him. But yeah, hashtag save Ivan. If you guys are actually watching the audio story show, that's actually not a bad hashtag, because last episode was no fun for Ivan. No fun at all. I am getting demonetized. Too much fun stuff. You can't have fun on YouTube. That would be preposterous. Because I need. Yeah. But, Wacom fucking called it YouTube bad. I know, such a crazy opinion to hold. But yeah, no, that's Ivan. I love him. I hope you guys love him too. Ivan's definitely one of my favorites. He's just such a chill lad. think Ivan's the kind of character who would like make you soy milk hot chocolate and let you like vent all of your problems, and he'd be totally chill with it. He'd just be like, yeah. He'd just be listening to you, give you a hug and shit. And then, you know, he'd do something totally inappropriate, like be like, hey, you know, like if you're feeling bad, like I've got a whole bunch of weed back there. Fuck me in the ass. No, lavender sheep. It's funny because a lot of my characters, they have like traits or like elements of them that kind of like put down the energy drink, that kind of like correlate to me. I need a boyfriend like that. Aww. One day you will, Max, one day. But like a lot of my characters are either partly or very much inspired by like my own life events and stuff, and like if my characters have experienced something, there's a good chance that I've experienced it or experienced something similar. So like I'm not gonna say what necessarily, but like with the character sheets, there are definitely times where like there are elements of the character that are 100% like correlated with my own experiences and stuff. With Ivan, it's like the David Bowie thing, like, because I think that that's a really cute, funny story, and I was like, yeah, I'll chuck that in there. Because like as a kid, like watching Labyrinth, David Bowie was a lot to fucking handle. Definitely gave me a bit of an awakening. I'm not single, nut, I'll be... What? I'm not single, nut, I'll be tomorrow. Nut, not today. Just... What? I don't even know what that means, man. But, like, I appreciate it in all of its glory. Today I've got a shaky hand, possibly because of the not energy drink. Because it's not an energy drink. I don't drink energy drinks. I don't know what... I got no idea what Kara is talking about. Nuts, you mean butt. Both are equally bad in like this context. I mean, I'm just saying. Both are equally not great. Trying to get your fan's eyes right is really hard because she's got slim eyes. She's got Asian eyes, man. Funny that the Asian character have Asian eyes. Which is so hard because she wears the most eye makeup out of all the characters and her eyes are the hardest to draw. So thank you, your fan, for being designed that way. I really appreciate that. I'm the gayest here. Are you? I'm pretty sure Arcus might out-gay you. Or Ivan. Probably Arcus though. No, not Arcus. He's not a disaster gay. I think Kara might out-gay you here. Are we gonna have like a gay contest now? Like, who can be the most gay? No one. Ivan. What's that noise? No, Ivan, was that a noise? Okay, well, we've got a lot of gay people here. So maybe we need to have a gay contest to figure this out. And I think ultimately the only person who can be the true judge of that is Ivan. Ivan is the true judge of your gayness, him being the disaster pansexual that he is. Can we make that like yeah, gay contest? Can we make that like a thing? Like, you know how there's like disaster gay, like Ivan's like a disaster pansexual, because honestly he is, but like everyone loves him. The winner is a pan. I feel like there needs to be more love for pan characters. Pan pride. From one pan disaster to another. Pan pride. I'm a disaster pansexual transgender. Well, I guess that means you win. Like, that's all of the things that can be a disaster. If you can't deep throat a pan, don't call yourself a pansexual. Oh, gee. Don't say that! Ivan might try it! Low-key, though, I think if Ivan was, like, really intoxicated, that is something he would definitely do. Someone would be like, you're not a true pansexual unless you could deep throat a pan. And Ivan would be like, hold my energy drink! He would definitely try some dumb shit like that. Demonetized! Legit. Oh, I really shouldn't have had the energy drink because now I've got the shakes. That's okay though. Once we get to colouring, we'll be fine. Because colouring is just allowed to be a mess. I don't want to bury a body. So out of curiosity, did anybody actually watch the last episode? Like, Loki, like, this isn't homework or some shit, like, you didn't have to watch it, but, like, did anybody watch it? Because, like, I'd love to know your opinion of it. Handle is cool, but the big side is what matters the most. Someone said to me, be a man, and I just said toasty for no reason. What? That is the best way to respond to dumb shit like that. Yes, it was great. That's okay, Crockpot. What did you think, Max? I'm like so curious because, like, YouTube analytics don't necessarily show me, like, if people actually watched it. Like, I only know if people clicked on the video. And, like, I want to keep making, like, Annie. Oh, the kitty! Oh my god, my #1 fan. Choco has the best grammar and that's why I love him. Legit, not even like screwing around. Choco has the best grammar in the world. Best. Not even quote unquote, the best. At me if you don't believe me. I definitely think at some point today I need to do like a thick re, like a proper re. No, okay, that's embarrassing. Let's not do that. But I am glad that Annie is here to watch. Plugged in Pug is here. Hello, Plugged in Pug. G'day, fam. Nice to see that we're not alone in this existential nightmare that we call life. Good to see you. I don't know why I started doing a Bear Grylls impersonation, but you know, that's not even necessarily a bad thing. That is just a thing. That's just a thing, and it happened. And we all have to be okay with the fact that it happened. Ah, fuck. Whether you like it or not, fam squad. Are we having an existential crisis? No, but also yes. I think we're all in a constant state of existential crisis. Currently, yes. Hello, Joel. Nice to see you. I think everybody's in a state of existential crisis constantly. It is just the proper way to be. Max Valentine said, the first time I watched, I noticed you're using expressions and they've been getting better lately. I really like your character design and anatomy and stuff. I was last time listening to it as part 1. Ah, thank you. I actually really appreciate that, like, thorough critique of the show so far. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And also, I've been trying to improve my acting and everything because yeah, no, when I'm doing it, I want people to be immersed in the characters. Inspiration for when I was making a whip for animation part 2. Yeah, part 1, part 2 for the comment. Awesome. No, dude, I'm so happy that you're actually, like, enjoying the show and everything. It makes all the hard work worth it, because, like, producing the episodes is fucking a lot of work. Like, a lot of work. Space Kyush Uwu says hello. Hello, Space Kyush Uwu. You're a new face in the chat. If you are a new face and you're a new subscriber, let us know, because new subscribers, they get party poppers, and party poppers are fucking lit. So, like, what else do you want? Skedaddle, skedoodle. Your character is now shirtless. Like Ivan. Ivan's in a constant state of shirtlessness. And I don't know if he's ever going to be cured of that state. And I don't think he should. I don't think he should be. Lavender Sheep's gotta go. See you later, Lavender Sheep. Thanks for dropping in while you did. Appreciate you, babe. Or what's the version of babe for a dude? Equinox, hello. Nice to see another new face here. Cheers. If you're a new subscriber today, let me know, because then you get a party popper and it's lit. But how are you doing, Equinox? I hope you're having a good time wherever you are in the world, which can be anywhere, because it's a lot of people out there. You know you're pansexual when you deep throated a piece of paper. A piece of paper, Jesus. Babe is the version of babe for a dude. Everyone is a babe. I agree. You know what I like most about Kara is, like, her endless ability to spread positivity. It's fantastic. But yeah, hello. I really like your style. It's very unique. Also, thanks. I'm doing good. Recovering from a swim meet. Oh my gosh. Do you swim? Because, actually, this is going to be a fun fact for anybody watching who might not know this. Aside from being an artist and a dropkick uni student who doesn't have any money, I'm actually a professional swim coach. And I have been a professional swim coach for about 1.5 years now. I teach kids how to get better at swimming, so that's pretty lit. Splatty Cat is here. Hello, Splatty Cat. Nice to see you. What? Fun fact about Maddie, she sometimes snores. Ha, yeah, thank you, Trav. But yeah, no, that is a legit fun fact about me. I was, yes, I swim for HA. I'm swimming long course. Oh, awesome. But yeah, no, so, I'm actually a professional swim coach, in my time when I need money, which is a lot of the time, because, you know, I'm an adult and I have living expenses and shit. But, yeah, I'm a swim coach, which is pretty lit. It's definitely more fun than just, like, working in a supermarket, that's for sure. It's definitely, like, an enjoyable job, but it is a very, like, physically intensive job, because, like, if kids are, like, a little bit younger, but they're in a more advanced level, I have to get in the water and I have to tread water with them. Where is your fan's hand resting? Behind her back. Not on or inside her butt, just behind her back. Swimming is icky and wet. I enjoy boxing though. Oh, cool. You don't know how to swim? Oh, that always, like, blows my mind. I'm sorry, but, like, whenever people say they can't swim, I'm just like, what? How? How? Because, I mean, like, in Australia, not knowing how to swim is kind of like fatal. You kind of need to know how to swim because everyone in Australia swims. So like whenever people say they can't swim, I'm just like, oh, you're gonna die. Even though I know that like if you live in like Central America or something, it's like you probably never swim and you never need to. That's just my fears being let loose. But yeah, no, there's a fun fact about me. I'm a swim teacher, so yeah. Goodbye, Carolee. Carolee A. Love you, babe. I'm sad now, lol. I don't like losing subs consistently. Australia isn't real. What does it you mean? I mean, of course Australia is real. I'm totally not a government spy who's just meant to fool you into believing that Australia is real. You know, that's what I hate about those sorts of conspiracy theories, because whenever people do that, it's kind of like, well, technically I can't prove that you're wrong, but like, you're wrong. Choco, you're legit 12, you can't. Haha, I can swim, but barely swim without choking. Oof. Australia is upside down. Yeah, I'm actually sitting on my ceiling right now, believe it or not. I guess that new person who came into the stream left, so bye. I hope you have a good life and everything. What was their name? Equinox. Equinox, I hope you have a good life and everything. Thanks for dropping into the chat while you were here. I don't even know if you can hear this, because technically that would imply that you're not in the chat anymore, so oof. Devin Beasley is here. Australia is basically like the SCP Foundation. They take all of the scary shit from everywhere else on Earth and they put it over there. Basically. That's pretty much it, fam. That is exactly how it works. Legit though, like I know people joke that like Australia is dangerous and everything, but it actually kind of is. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, like in America, I mean, no one's gonna like do some dumb shit like put their hand inside a spider's nest or something, but like, I don't know, us Australians aren't like the brightest bunch and we do dumb shit. So I don't know if it's Australia is dangerous because Australians are dangerous, or if Australia is dangerous because we've just like got generational blood thinning and poisoning because of all the dumb shit that we've done with all the poisonous creatures that we have here. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But as an Australian, I'll get back to you on that one. Well, that explains me. I'm not locked in here with you. You're all locked in here with me. Legit. Australians are fucking crazy. It's Earth's trash can for scary shit. Basically, I'll fuck you up if you mean to bugs. Oh, I mean, do people still go to church on Sundays? Well, have I been gone for 20 or 30 minutes? I got no idea. It's so hard to read the live chat because it's going by so fast. I mean, like, the thing about Australia, alright, the thing about Australia is that everyone, like, thinks it's really, really dangerous, and they're like, oh, Australia's dangerous. But, like, I mean, I live here, and it's kind of like, I've only felt threatened a few times, and those times mostly had to do with, like, animals that you wouldn't suspect to be super dangerous. Bruh, I smacked a bee in the face by accident. Rest in peace, bee. Because it's kind of like, like, I think the most scary Australian experience that I ever had was probably when a kangaroo threatened my life. And I know people are probably like, oh, what the fuck? But it's like, yeah, that's something that people don't know about kangaroos. Like, if you've ever met a red kangaroo, they're not cute. They are probably some of the most terrifying creatures you will ever meet. So the story goes a little something like this. I was camping with my family. We're having a good time. We're having some sandwiches on a park bench. And then we see like this gigantic red kangaroo. Like, I'm talking, when he stood up, he was as tall as my dad. Like, that is how big these fucking bastards are. They're massive, right? And they are muscular. Like, their arms, like male red kangaroos, they look like they've been lifting weights. They look like they've been lifting fucking weights. They're terrifying. And so, like, he comes over, and, like, my family, I'm young, I had no clue that like kangaroos were this terrifying. A kangaroo held my family hostage and made me give it money. I basically was held hostage. I had no idea that kangaroos were that terrifying because I was only a little one. And my mum and my dad were like, in the tent, in the tent, in the tent, in the tent. So we get in the tent and we leave all of our food sitting on the park bench, and this like motherfucker of a male kangaroo comes over and he steals all of our food and he eats it, and he stands there and he eats our sandwiches one by one, knocks some of the shit off the table, and then he approaches the tent. He looks at us through the fly wire, and like I'm shitting myself, like I'm like this little kid, and I'm thinking to myself like this is it. I am only 8 years old, but this is it. And like, because if this male kangaroo wanted to like rip through the fly wire and end my short existence in that instant, he definitely could have. And there's nothing my parents could have done to protected me. Like, that would have been it. That done, clean, off the face of the earth. That's it. But no, he asserted his dominance, and then he just kind of hopped off into the bush, and that was it. And that was my experience with a red kangaroo. And now I'm passing that on to you, because red kangaroos are fucking scary. They are not cool, man. Brown kangaroos or whatever, man. They're just like chill. Sorry I went off on that totally random tangent, but I just had to let you American folk know that red kangaroos are not to be fucked with. They will kill you. They will actually kill you. Like, I'm not joking. I think there are statistics to back up the fact that like a few people die every year from kangaroo attacks. Like, awful. Nature's bastards, man. Max Valentine says, I'm now scared of the kangaroo fur in the 80s get up, sitting at the edge of my bed. What? Maddie, kangaroo. Maddie, nothing. Kangaroo, I'm gonna eat you alive. Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if in my 8-year-old life, my parents were just like, oh yeah, kangaroos eat you. I wouldn't have been surprised. I would have just been like, yeah. Tell me something I don't know. Because that bastard looked like he wanted to eat me. He looked like he wanted to get my mum's phone number and cuck my dad. That's what that kangaroo looked like. Like, he was not screwing around. He was not there to play, man. He was there to cause trouble. This is Australia. I might be sleep paralysis. I'm not sure. Well, if you're typing right now, you should be right. Surely, yeah. My aunt died from a raccoon, and that's just sad for many reasons. Well, first of all, first question, you had a pet ant. Second question, no follow-up question. That's the whole question. I love that, by the way. First question, second question. Actually, no, there is no second question. That's the whole thing. By the way, this is 100% an opportunity for people to ask art and animation related questions. So if you've got any of those, like, feel free to bounce them my way. My aunt, my human... Oh, your aunt! Oh, Jesus. I thought you meant aunt. No, aunt. Is that how Americans spell aunt? Is that how Americans spell aunt? Because I thought you said aunt. Australians, we spell aunt A-U-N-T. One of us is retarded, and I don't know who it is, but it could quite possibly be both. Yeah, your dad's sister. Yeah, your aunt. I'm sorry. I'm retarded. I don't know what I'm talking about. The closest I ever came to fearing for my life was I was in the passenger seat and my mum drove directly next to a burning car, which looked like it was seconds away from exploding. Holy shit. No, it's spelled Crockpot spelled it wrong. Alright, well, today you may be the retarded one, Crockpot. but it is quite possibly going to be me in the future. Hey, we have 256 subscribers, so that means that someone subscribed today and we haven't done a party popper, so that's problematic. Is there someone who's just kind of ghost watching in the chat who subscribed and they didn't say so? Because, show yourself so I can give you a party popper, not so that I can end you. I've had plenty of experiences where I was genuinely afraid for my life. Plenty. I'm back again. Hello. Hey, Splatty Cat. I don't know if we talked about this before, but I'm retarded. Oh wait, no, we did do that. No. Okay, I take it back. Let's not reiterate how retarded I am. My thing is that we had a new sub today and I got no idea who it is and I want to let off the party popper. And it's like, I don't know what to do. I still don't know why my mum did that. It was a dumb decision and I couldn't even yell at her. I was so dumbfounded. It was me! I subbed! Oh! Equinox! Alright. Equinox, do you want your party popper to go into the camera, into the microphone, or up in the air? Because you get a party popper because you subscribed and that makes it a fucking party. I really got to get a subscriber notification thing going because every time someone subscribes, I have to be like, hey! Oi! Who subscribed? I'm gonna find out who you fucking are. I have to like interrogate the chat. Alright, let's get a nut shot. Thank you very much for subscribing, Equinox. I hope you have lots of fun here. Ba-bam! Hey! Yours had so much confetti! Look at that! Thank you for donating. Thank you for donating to the Daddy Matty Mike appeal. People just don't know what it's like to have terminal ear cancer. Every day, Daddy Matty Mike has to wake up and he has to go to chemo and he's just not getting any better. He's not. We honestly don't know if he's gonna make it. I don't think he will. But here we are. I don't even know. I don't even know how to... I can't take myself fucking seriously, man. I'm just... Congratulations on 256 subs. Thank you very much for Splatty Cat. Appreciate it. Cry. Donate to the Daddy Matty Mike Fund now. Yes. I used to be a pretty heavy sleeper, and now I just woke up for no reason. I hope he dies. Alright, chat. We found somebody to crucify. Crucify Spartan Grim. How dare he wish death upon Daddy Matty Mike. Do you have any idea what Daddy Matty Mike goes through? He's a father, Joel. He's a father. He has little microphone lings. Little microphone lings, and I will not accept this. Did you read my story? Sorry, I was being stupid when you submitted your little thing, Crockpot. Once somebody broke into my house, that's what I thought, and they stood in my doorway, but then they faded away into the light on my room. That's terrifying. Wow. That is very terrifying. Ghost? Robber? Hallucination? What do you think it was? Devin Beasley says, I woke up in the middle of the night and someone was standing over my fucking bed just staring down at me. I stared at him for a few seconds and then he evaporated into thin air. Jesus Christ. You guys have got some mad wicked ghost stories. I have a ghost story, but like, not one as like terrifying as that. Their name is Helda. They kind of talk to me sometimes. Wow. That's so interesting though, because it's kind of like, Americans tend to have quite a few more ghost stories than Australians. I think that's just because Australia is not as old a country as America. We don't we don't have as many spirits floating around. I mean, I don't know if I believe in spirits altogether, but you know, there's definitely a lot of evidence to support the idea that that might be real, just because of how many stories there are. Gotta do this boot. There's a fan in my boot. Alright, no, she's 18 and she likes to be in the corner of my room. Well, you know, as long as she's comfortable there. I'm glad that you're so hospitable to your ghosts. No, I could move, I just didn't. I know that because my mum came into my room a few minutes later to check on me and I immediately got up and told her, Australians don't need ghosts. Enough dangerous animals. The ghosts are scared of us, yeah. Look, I've got one ghost story, but I can't tell if, like, the story has gotten more intense over time because, like, it happened longer and longer ago, or if, like, that's actually how it happened and, like, my adult brain is like, yeah, nah, no ghost. But does anyone want to hear a ghost story? Anyone at all? I woke up to my sister standing over me just staring. She's dead to me now. That's a good play on words. That is a good play on words. Well done, Equinox. She's nice, though she's kind of lit and she's probably watching the stream. Lol, this is not fake, though it's legit real. That's pretty interesting. That sounds like a good plot to a movie. TBH. But yeah, there's an image, there's a giant spider in the toilet. Yeah, actually I have experienced finding a spider in the toilet, and no, it's not fun at all. It is exactly as horrifying as you'd expect it to be. I am a true Australian. I have had a spider crawl onto the bottom of my thigh when I was sitting on the toilet. That has happened to me. No meme, no like haha lol Australia joke, like that has legit happened to me before. Just try and out Australia me. Thank you very much. Queen of the Red Desert here. Get the fuck out. That's happened. I might as well be the fucking Prime Minister. That's how Australian I am. That shit's happened to me. For real, no joke. And it was awful as you'd expect. It was just awful. Also, you can kind of tell if Helder is new if your shoulder gets cold or you get dizzy, and I kind of feel that right now, so, oh dear. Well, I hope she's a chill ghost today. I woke up to a spider hanging over my bed. I've had one fall on my pillow next to my head before, and that sucks. But, yeah. It sucks when they kind of do the web down thing, and, like, you just see them sitting in the middle of the air, and you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool nature, but also no. Get out Australia'd. All hail Maddie the Queen. Thank you. I appreciate that, my subjects. If I could have it my way, you'd all become Australians. We're a proud race of fucking degenerates. I found out recently that my hometown got worse than it already was. Because in Australia we have problems with meth. And where I grew up, oh well, not where I grew up, but in my hometown, I found out that it got a fair bit worse with like drug problems and bad people doing bad shit. So that sucks. When I was 7, I used to think every time I sat in a porta potty an alligator would eat me from the toilet. Ditch the... I mean, that's where my spider experience happened, so... I have the most horrendous spider story ever. Oh, go on. Do tell, Devin Beasley. It's good to be honest, aka the spider was good. I still think about it every once in a while, and it happened years ago. Nah, go on. Throw the spider story our way. I love hearing spider stories. But this is my ghost story. It's pretty short, but like I think I would have been 10 or 11 years old, and I was on a hike with my fam, so just my dad and my scout group. And we were going to go to this little place called French Island. If you live in Melbourne, you know where that is. If you don't live in Melbourne, you've got no fucking clue, so don't worry about it. We were going to go on a hike to French Island, but the ferry broke down, so we couldn't go on the ferry out to the island, so we were just stuck on the mainland, and we had a friend who lived in the local area, and we gave him up a ring because, like, we weren't prepared to go home because, you know, we'd paid for the parking spots and everything. And he was like, oh, well, I've got this farm property, and, like, I haven't used it in years. No one else has used it in years. There's, like, this old farmhouse. You probably shouldn't go there, but, like, yeah, you can go there. Sorry, I'll read the chat real quick. Do you know what Wings of Fire is? I do not, but please explain. Devin Beasley says, I was a dumb kid, so I was throwing kids at this beautiful circular cone of web that was in this patch of grass next to my house. Oh dear. One day I was running with my pizza ramen girlfriend. I was 5, and then I stumbled on myself and let the ramen go away. I cried so much. Ah. Okay, but back to rocks, not kids. Throwing rocks, not kids. Yeah, so we went and we stayed at this old farmhouse place, and we were like camping out in the field, and that was lit. And, you know, me being like an 11-year-old kid, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go wander off on my own and do whatever. And a tree had fallen over this barbed wire fence. So like I could get across the barbed wire fence by walking over this like fallen tree. And I was like bouncing along the tree, and I was in the dark by myself, you know, being all 11 years old and not terrified of the night. And then, and this is true, I was walking across the log, I got to the other side of the fence, and I saw, like, the white silhouette of, a girl walking literally just in front of me, and it seriously freaks me out, because it's like in my head as an adult, I'm like, well, it must have been a trick of the light, or you thought you saw something because you were young, but you really didn't. But like I remember it so clearly in my head, just like the white glowing silhouette of a person walking in front of me, and there was no jump scare, like nothing terrifying happened. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. Like, nothing terrifying happened. This person just walked a couple meters in front of me and then disappeared, and that was it. That was the whole ordeal. And, you know, and I just kind of froze up, and I just kept standing there and staring where once there was this silhouette of a person. And then, of course, I ran back over the log, and I ran back to the campfire and sat down with my family and my fellow scouts. And I didn't really tell anybody because, like, I didn't even believe that it fucking happened. But that's like my ghost story, and that's really weird, but that's what I remember. It might not have happened that way, but yeah. But here's Devin Beasley's story. I'm gonna try and read it in a really entertaining way. So, as I'm throwing rocks, I destroy like half the web, and all of a sudden this little spider crawls out of this hole in the web and fucking looks at me.
Ghost story!
Oh, you
That's my ghost story.
Get the fuck out of my life. Alright. Back to Devin Beasley's spider story. God fucking damn. That puts me off. I go back inside and I don't think about it for a few days. A few days later, I'm sitting on my chair playing video games with my knees up to my chest, and a fucking spider falls from the ceiling onto my fucking knee, which is right next to my face, and I swear to God, it was the exact same spider. And it looked angry. I swatted it off my knee faster than human laws of physics could allow. Oh, where's this story going? Your obese BF scared ye. Got 'em, lads. Stop supporting this guy. Stop supporting this behavior. He could have given me a heart attack. I could have died. Well, I definitely feel more alive. That's for sure. That is for sure. I tried to kill it, but it got away. I never even killed it. Does that mean it's still out there? I think it is. Leave. I don't like you anymore.
I'm sorry. Will this make it up to you? I found it on the side of the road. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cute.
Did you just try to bite me? You little motherfucker.
Oh.
Georgie's power is influencing everything. Alright, this does make me feel better. Does this make everybody else feel better? Not that you guys feel bad, you guys probably feel great because Trav scared the shit out of me, not you.
We had a nice walk outside.
Yeah?
And oddly enough, whilst you guys were talking about spiders, I saw a spider.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I couldn't say it in chat because I was like too busy like holding their leads, but yeah.
This is Australia.
Just a spider. I was like, "Huh."
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. I've been fucking with this one for ages, but apparently we don't have that light anymore, so... You underestimate his power. I do. Where's the stand man?
He ran off before I could get him here.
Oh, look at his little fangs. I don't know if you guys could see this, but Georgie has become a vampire. He's got little fangs. Can you see his little fangs? His little teeths. Adaba. Adaba. Alright. Back to drawing. Devin Beasley says, and I still think either it or its family is still plotting revenge for me destroying that web, which is why I don't fuck with spiders anymore. Ferrets are awesome. Ferrets are awesome. Ferrets are the best. They're little men. They're little dudes. And it's just, they're just chill little lads. You know? Spiders will always, I mean, not spiders, ferrets. Now I can't stop thinking about fucking spiders, man. God damn it. Alright. We now have a Yafan in all of her angry glory. Yafan, never truly pleased with anything. I will screenshot her color palette and we'll use that. They are just long rats, legit. That's all they are. Nope, that's Elijah's, that's your fans. Here we go. Alright, now we've got your fans' colour palette. Thick Nut. We can begin the colouring process. You excited, fam? I'm excited. The colouring process is a lot of fun. Alright. But yeah, I'm pretty positive that a spider created a personal vendetta against me and crawled through my house's air ducts in order to get to me. I think that is totally possible. Do I want a banana? Maybe. I never said I didn't want a banana. Just use this. Alright. How we doing? Okie dokie. Here we go, fam. Alright. I love, you know, I can't believe I used to live without Photoshop and without the ability to colour in Photoshop, because now that I use it all the time for uni, I'm like, how did I colour with anything other than Photoshop once upon a fucking time? Like, honestly, I got no idea. Like, this isn't me, like, endorsing Adobe or anything like that. This is just me being, like, real with you. I don't know how I used to use anything other than Photoshop to colour in my characters. Like, honestly, no clue. But I fear flying insects to this day. What is it with you guys and insects? Alright, listen. Insects are fine, alright? Arachnids, maybe not as much. I have a personal problem with wasps. I think wasps don't need to exist. I think they were an evolutionary mistake. I think even Mother Nature regrets making wasps. It unsettled me so much that I didn't even put a period on that. Yeah. I don't know. Wasps are... How do I properly articulate how I feel about wasps? Wasps are what happen when an abortion doesn't actually go according to plan. That's... Once upon a fucking time, Mad May. Pretty much. I love telling these stories. I don't know if you guys love hearing them, but I feel like I got plenty of fucking weird stories to tell. Shut your Aussie mouth. You don't know. Ooh. My theory, they're going back to the old Death Star to see Palpatine and learn Vader's story to convince Kylo he isn't a bad guy. Oof. You can't just ruin the new Star Wars movie like that, Trav. Jesus. God, you gotta fucking... No one asked for your opinion, Travers. For fuck's sake. Except maybe some people, I'm not sure. I don't know how this shit works. The chat just goes too fast for me to even read it properly these days. And my colouring skills are, there's something. Good theory, actually. Might happen. Oof, I think it's pretty solid. I'm hyped for the new game by Respawn. You're ruining it just like you ruin everything else. Avengers Endgame. Thick. Why don't you use the bucket tool? Because the bucket tool creates gaps, those little nasty gaps, and because it's kind of just a good habit to be in to actually colour in on a different layer going underneath the line work, because it's not that difficult to clean up. Like, if I don't like a mistake that I've made, I could just go through and clean it up under the line work and everything like that. Whereas if I use the bucket tool, it creates an actual shape. And through using the brush, you can kind of get more textured kind of looks. It kind of looks messy now because I'm just like beginning the colouring in process. But trust me, it does end up looking good. Eventually it ends up looking, you know, like this. Or like this. Oh, my little Elijah boy. Love him. Love you, Elijah. Just make it so it closes gaps. Yeah, but I don't want the fill to be on the same layer as the line work. That's the main problem that I have. I don't want the fill to be on the same layer as the line work. I want them to be on separate layers so that I can edit and fuck around with them without messing around with the wrong layer. I mean, I don't know, you guys might know something that I don't, but that's just generally like the way I like to do it. So yeah. Uno on my Xbox. What? Those smexy kneecaps. I'm glad you appreciate your fans' kneecaps. Kneecaps are pretty lit. But yeah, once I finish this render, I think we'll go on and we'll do some reviews of people's work, because that is always good fun. Always like doing that shit. Alright. Now the true problem here is with my colour palettes. Is that a true black? No, it's not. Good. I would fuck those kneecaps. Jesus! Avengers Infinity War 2. Ant-Man goes into the Thanos. You know, I mean, I know that's not gonna happen, but maybe. When will we be reviewing? I have to go soon. No rush though. Well, we are at the hour point. I've sunk 30 hours into Tetris 99 already. Yeah, that's Trav. Yeah, no, okay, so, generally I like to get the reviews underway once I have, once I've, completed one of the renders, or one of the animations, or something like that, or once I've reached a point where I've, like, definitively completed something. But I am willing to make, like, special exceptions for people who, like, can't stick around for that long and stuff. Like, I'm willing to just kind of slip in and be like, oh, good job, and then go back to my work. But it's all very dependent, because I've had trouble with people in the past who are just here in the stream for the review segment, and especially people who just, like, sub and dump. That's happened last stream, and that's very frustrating. You get people who subscribe just because they see the word reviewing, just because they see reviewing your work in the stream title, and they're like, here, and they're like, oh, hi, I'm a subscriber, I really love your work, and I'm like, oh, thank you very much, and they go, can you review my stuff? And I'm like, absolutely, and then as soon as I'm done reviewing them, I never see them again, and I'm just like, oh, well, gee, thanks, appreciate ya, you know, like, it can be walking a fine line between people being genuine and people not being genuine. Not saying that I don't think that you aren't. I'm just saying that the reason why I don't usually skip ahead to do reviews is because of that. You know, it's got to be fair for everybody in the stream. And also, Psychic Bear, hello! Welcome back. I love how I just kind of know certain people in the chat now. I'm just like, oh, they're here. G'day. I know you. You're a relevant part of my life. By the way, good turnout on stream today. It's always good that way, even though the beginning of the stream was just munted, and I don't want to talk about that because of how fucked it was. A friend of mine has a rule that you don't get a freebie or other stuff until you've been a sub for a few streams. Yeah, I feel like that's a fair way to look at it, because it's kind of like, you know, if you subscribe just for the stream and stuff, and then you kind of be like, oh no, I really like your work, and then you get free stuff, and then they just disappear, and like, yeah, I think that's a good policy to have, to just kind of be like, no, we gotta figure out if you're genuine first, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of unfair to the actual genuine subscribers who, you know, like, they're there and they're here because they genuinely want feedback. They don't just want, like, exposure. And then they're kind of left sitting there like, well, that's not fair. Like, these people who just, like, jump on stream for, like, a couple minutes get more attention than I do. And I'm like, I'm not down with that. Like, I want to back my actual subscribers, the people who actually, like, support me and are there for me and stuff. Because that's my squad fam, you know, that is my squad fam. Who changed the lights? Trav probably changed the lights, because Trav's an ass. Thanks, Trav. And now they're pink. Alright, that's cool. I turned into Thanos. Yes, I did. The problem is that it screws with my green screen. Because one of my green screen lights decided that it just doesn't want to do shit anymore. Hey, look at that. I got it to work. Oh. I don't know if I can keep it working. It's probably gonna go out any second. Oh, nope. Can I fix it? stream out of 10. Can't even fix my own lights. Can I do the rope thing, Queen? 10 watching and 7 likes? Actually, it's 7 watching and 8 likes. So maybe you should get your facts straight, Trav. Gosh, Trav. Accusing my subs of not putting likes on my videos. My subscribers are perfectly capable of putting likes on my videos. You don't even understand. You don't even get it, Trav. God. Whoops. 11 likes. Whoa! That actually worked. What the fuck? 6 views and 10 likes. 11 likes. I don't know how that happened. I genuinely was not asking for likes there. The likes on stream don't bother me. I mean, like, it's cool when they happen, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, I just stream because it's fun and because I like chilling. It's not like my other videos where it's like, you know, I genuinely want to get something out of it. You know, I want to, like, produce a story and I want to, like, entertain people. I mean, like, I do want to entertain people on stream, like, don't get me wrong, it's just that on stream, like, I'm not as fussed with, like, the analytics and stuff like that, like, it doesn't bother me, but thank you genuinely for the likes, fam, for watching 11 likes. Trav was right to accuse us of forgetting to like. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, no, okay, Trav, you did call out something legit, okay, that's fine for now. They help the YouTube algorithms, do they? I think I'm growing at an okay rate. Like, honestly. I don't know, like, growing a little bit faster would be, like, neat, but not fast, TBH. But, I mean, like, the only way I could grow, like, faster than the current rate is to, like, they do help. Okay, so I'm just retarded. That's fine. The only way I could really grow faster at this point is if, like, Devin Beasley's gotta go. That's alright. See you later, my dude. The only way I could go faster at this point is if, like, I had people actively, you know, actively trying to find ways to, like, boost my sub count. Or, like, if I had people doing shout-outs and things like that. Like, I think that's the only way, like, I could grow faster. But I'm honestly not too fussed about it. Because, like, you know, I would like to grow a little bit faster. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like... I'm happy with what I got, you know? Like, my subs are great. They're chill. This, like, little community is a laugh. And I think I'm just gonna, like, try and enjoy it as long as I can, because if I do grow, then it's gonna be hard to connect with, like, subscribers. I know I say this, like, every stream. Like, this is not a new spiel. This is definitely a spiel I've done before. It's definitely a spiel I've done before. But yeah, I do mean it though. Like, every time someone does a shout out for me, or, like, posts a video where they're like, go subscribe to this bitch, I'm always kind of, like, very taken aback and shocked. And I'm like, I don't even know what to say. What does BBC mean to you? British Broadcast Channel. What does it mean to you? Did you already thought how did Bad Guys get so popular in the 2000s? No idea. Oh, Trav's one's correct. British Broadcast Company. Bullshit Virgin's Coke. What? Bullshit brings Coke. Means quality journalism. Thank you, Trav. That's the correct answer, ladies and gentlefolk. When I see BBC, I see big, beautiful cows. That's what I see. I see a very G version of that thing. because I'm a, thank you very much, Trav, bad Doctor Who. I hope we get to 550 subs soon. We are at 550 subs. Today it's possible we could hit 560. Yeah, sorry, 256. We're at 256 right now. But, oh, you hope that, do you just mean 550 as in the actual number 550? Because that would be lit. Actually, I mean, I could create a new rule, on less streaming, but I don't know how I'd feel about that, and I don't know if it would be, like, good for the stream or not. The fan's hair looking super muddy. Woo. Just while I finish blocking it in. Aha, that was not a Minecraft reference. I want to kill myself. Where's Kara? That bastard owes me. Kara is probably at work because she has a life and everything. Sadly. I wish she didn't have a life. I wish she could dedicate her entire life to my streams, but sadly that is not the case. Sadly, she must go live her life. She must go forward and do adult things that adults do. Sadly. Alright, so just while I'm like... was quite dramatic, Maddie, you lost. What? I don't know what Trav's talking about. Okay, so just low-key while I'm fixing up your fans' bangs, because they're a mess. I have an idea for a rule, and I would like you guys, the viewers' opinion on it. So on stream, when we come to the review segment, I have been thinking that maybe it would be good, for the sake of growing our community, and also just for ensuring that people aren't jumping in for a review and then nicking off straight away. I think it would be good if there was like a rule that if you want a review on stream, you need to do a channel shout out. This wouldn't apply to long-term subscribers. This would mostly be applicable to people who jump on the stream just for like reviews, or people who have had multiple reviews. All in favor of banning Maddie from the stream, say aye. Thanks, Joel. But yeah, like I'm curious to know if like people think that would be a good rule or not. Because I'm not quite sure if that would be a good rule or if people would find that agreeable. Okay, well apparently we're gonna ban me from the stream. That's neat. Cheers, lads. Yeah. So I'm just wondering, like, feel free to comment on that idea, but I think that would be a good idea. And Devin Beasley totally pointed out the fact that, like, I shouldn't be as ham-fisted with, like, throwing the reviews around, just being like, hey, you get a review, and you get a review, and you get a review. And, like, I totally agree, because last time was a total clusterfuck. All in favor of my sexy ass taking her place. Nobody say anything. There is a crucial moment in most streams. This is that moment. We do not need to support this behavior. Get the fuck out of here. Don't eat ass in the halls. How did that happen? How did we get to that point where we had to clarify not to do that? I mean, not that it goes without saying, but also just because, like, overthrew the government. Oh my god. This is what it's come to, eh? Get it? Come? Spell with C-U-M? Get it? Oh, jeez. Pull out your pitchforks, boys. You can come to where I stream and you can try to kick me off, but you will not succeed. Just saying. You won't. It's not possible. I'm stronger than you. I'm faster than you. And I'm gonna kick your ass, buddy. Hope you know that. Alright, that is your fan taking shape. It's hunting time. Alright, I think I am gonna get into reviews real quick now. As soon as I've finished up the boots. "16 bits of doggy tension." Yeet. You know, I'm so used to like reading out comments automatically now that whenever people post like something really obscene or bizarre in the chat, I don't even think before I read it. I just see it and I'm like, oh, there's a comment. Stream etiquette, you gotta reply, you gotta say it out loud. And I'm like, nope, you really shouldn't have said that one out loud. See, that's the problem. You got me. It's like, fuck. Sm. Does sm mean so much hate or something else? I feel like we went over this at one point during a stream. I feel like once upon a time we came to an understanding of what so much hate means, but I forgot because as we have clarified at other points in the stream, I'm retarded. Did we or did we not? I need help. I actually need help here. Please. Help. Good news, my dog went through the trash. Oh, shake my head. Shake my hand, you uncultured fuck. Listen, we're all supposed to be nice and friendly here. We're not supposed to bully the streamer. We're supposed to be nice to the streamer and tell her that she's wonderful, and you guys are just so mean. God. Alright. We've blocked in your fan. So now it's just going to be a matter of finishing her up. Adding all the other colours and shit. Including that red lipstick. Fabulous. So amazing. Congratulations. So much. Shit my head. Awesome. I'm so glad that you guys can help me figure out internet lingo. And that you guys totally would never screw me over and tell me something factually inaccurate. So trustworthy. Thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Alright. If you don't finish her off, is it even a... Alright. Ladies and gentle fam. I am now going to officially open the reviews section of the stream. For everybody watching. Shaking my head. I know, Trav. I think we came to that conclusion already, but thank you for backing me up real quick. Ooh. I don't know why I gotta yawn. That's what energy drinks are for. Yes, so I'm officially gonna open up the review segment of the stream. Review my shit. Alright, I'd love to, Crockpot. Alright. So, Crockpot is going to be up first. I'm actually going to write down a list so that we... Look at those muscles, put me to shame. So much muscle in my tiny little skinny fat arms. Alright. We're going to go to the side here and we're going to write down... Alright, so... Crockpot is first. Choco is second. Are there any other people who would like reviews? We should like add a little list here. Alright, we got a review lineup. Alright, so if there's anybody that you know who would like a review, let those people know, because the reviews are officially open and we're doing reviews now, so that's lit. Elegant Fondue, hello. Psychic Bear, you are next. Alright, Psychic Bear, you will get your review as well. And you'll get a review. And you'll get a review. By the way, as I am taking time to review your shit, any kind of channel shout out would be very much appreciated. I don't like to self-advertise very often, but I am trying to grow my channel, so like, if you could help me out while I'm helping you out, I would appreciate that very, very much. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the Discord real quick and be like, hey, we're doing shit now. You can come back. The boring part where we just talk and be friends is over. Review my ass. No, get out of here, Joel. Everyone. So yeah, if you do some kind of a channel shout out, even if it's very minimal, the review will definitely be more in your favor to maybe be a little bit more in depth. I'm just gonna add everyone at Discord. I shout out your live. That would be fantastic, my dude. I would appreciate that very, very much. Especially with the shout outs, like if you can get other people into the stream so we can have more than just 3 people receiving reviews, that would also be fantastic. But this is the current lineup. We got Crockpot coming in at number 1. We got Choco coming at number 2. We got Psychic Bear at number 3. And then hopefully we can get some more people in for some animation or art reviews, because I do like doing them. So I just gotta get in here now. Go to people's channels and start compiling shit. By the way, I don't think I've ever been to your channel before, Choco, so like it is cool. Yes, I have seen some of your videos before. No, I just a double check. Equinox is 4. Equinox definitely gets to be number 4. Welcome back. Equinox is number 4 on the review list. I got a gun. No girls gotta die. Wake up with more sounds like that. I got no idea what you're saying. By the way, Equinox, we were just saying before, I would very much appreciate a shout out for the review, because reviews are difficult and stuff. I think today is the last stream that I'm gonna do reviews for free. I know that might sound like a little bit like meh, but in the future it's kind of like trying to grow my channel, so it's kind of like eh. But yeah, so today's the last day that I'm going to do reviews 100% for free. And by for free, I mean you guys don't have to do anything in return. It's just kind of like, we'll just do it. Why? Because reviews take up a lot of time and they're hard. And when you're reviewing somebody's channel, you're putting yourself out on the line, and it can be very confronting and scary, because you got to come up with art advice on the spot which is related to somebody without like pissing them off and stuff. So yeah, Also, look, I might not be here for the review, and no problem, and no, I'll sponsor. I mean, no problems. All right, awesome. So, oh man, how did we get down to 4 people? Remember when it was like 10, 11, and 12? Shit. All right, so I think we're going to get into the reviews, and if other people pop up, then we'll get to them. Crockpot, what was it in particular that you wanted me to review? Was it any of your animations or any of the stuff on Discord, my dude? Because you did post some art on Discord today. And everyone's always changing their name, which is so funny. I just noticed while I'm here, by the way, looking at like the fan art of Ivan, most of the fan art is of Ivan. Like the vast majority. I'm just kind of like, aww. So much Ivan love. Look at my beautiful animations. Alright, got your back, buddy. I got your back. Any in particular you want, my dude? Alright. Just gonna shuffle this over here. Woo! 401 subscribers. Good on you, my dude. If it's my turn, look at this one. Alright. When it is your turn, I will look at this one. Alright. We just gotta, like, drag it. Always gotta, bloody set it up. Just takes time and effort and stuff. Alright. And then Choco's channel. I'm just gonna grab that and stick it in here as well. Just give me a sec while I figure this out. Get it all going and stuff. Alright, so I think I've got most of them lined up. Look at the 2-team meme. Okay. The audio is early. I didn't make memes. I got sick. Oh, rest in peace, Elegant Fondue. Alrighty. Why am I on top chat instead of live chat? For fuck's sake. It always goes this way. But my last meme was solo. Do you want a meme review, Elegant Fondue? Alright. Who are we starting off with again? Crockpot. Alright, so Crockpot is up first with the 2-time meme. Here it is. My audio is very late. What the fuck? Is it? Oh, in other live. No. I've got live chat going on, so the audio shouldn't be late. Oh, in other live. Oh no, the audio is fucked up. That's weird. I got no idea why. How did this happen again? Oh dear. I hope this isn't happening again. Okay, shit. Why? How did this happen again? Oh dear. I hope this isn't happening. This is no good. Hey, what's up? What's up is apparently my audio's gone to shit again. And I've got no idea how. Which is so bizarre because it was totally fine and I haven't like screwed with the stream settings at all. It is legit the same stream settings. I haven't even touched my stream thing. Let's see if that does anything. Probably not. All it's going to do is like send the audio from my screen capture over. I have no idea how this happened again. Reesh, you looking at my shit? Fuck you, audio. Yeah, I got no idea. I got no idea. Oh, no. This is no good. And now I put the audio back in, so we'll see how that goes. Dumb first head thingy videos. Alright. And now I put the audio back in, so we'll see how that goes. And it didn't go very well. Dumb first head thingy videos. Alright. And it didn't go very well. Now I'm just trying to figure it out. This is bad. Now I'm just trying to figure it out. This is bad. Restart the stream. Oh shit. I might have to restart the stream. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking I will. Okay, so I'm gonna restart the stream and, you have a ref for mushroom people? Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna 100% restart the stream, so I'll shout it again. I don't care, please do something, uwu. I just hit myself in the face from frustration. I'm gonna restart the stream, so everyone just, like, linger around in the air, and I guess this is just going to be 100% a reviewing people's work stream. So yeah, alright, 1 second guys, I'm so sorry about this audio. I don't know what's going on. I think it's just YouTube wanting to end me. So yeah,